Welcome students to this MOOC course on managerial skills. The first module is Introduction to Managerial Skills, and we are going to start with the first concept, that is Introduction to Managerial Skills and Personal Skills. But before going into deep, let's understand what do you exactly mean by skills. Skills, these are the expertise or the talent that is needed to do a job or a task. So when we say a person is skilled, it means he is very much trained, he has done that work repetitively, and that is why the skills can be used in case of your jobs, or it is also used in our daily lives, that is our personal skills also. Moving further, when we say skill, there are certain things that are associated with it. Those could be like a skill is based on experience, it is based on ability, it leads to growth of an individual. Some skills are gained through the training, some skills make our competences in the coming life, some skills give us a learning experience, and some skills definitely at the starting stage is the knowledge that we gain. So when we say skill, the skill can be basically categorized into three aspects. Firstly, transferable, or also it could be said as functional skills. Second category is your personal traits or attitude skills, and the third type is known to be as knowledge based skills. So let's have a look at what these three skills are. First, transferable skills or functional skills. As the name suggests, these skills are put into action. The reason behind that is these skills are put into action by performing a task. These skills can be transferred from one function to another, and they vary across different industries. Say for example, there is an office. In that office, there is a receptionist and a computer operator. So the computer operator is going to analyze the data, whatever they are receiving. The receptionist is going to write down whatever are the minute-to-minute meetings. It means these skills can be transferred from one person to another, but starting point is it is based on the aptitude and ability of that individual, and that is why the transferable skills can be morely expressed in form of verbs. Moving to our second category, that is personal traits or attitudes. As the name suggests, these personal traits or personality characteristics contribute for performing a work. These categories of skills are developed from the childhood of an individual, and they gain as the person experiences different things in his life. For example, a person may be diplomatic, but this skill is since from his childhood. A person is very result oriented. He always sees to it that 100% is achieved. It means that is his personal skill. A person may be one-man army. Normally we say that. So what is that? It means he is having the capacity or capability of doing the things independent. Normally, the personal skills are expressed in the form of adjectives. Then we move on to our third category, that is knowledge-based skills. As the name suggests, knowledge-based skills, these are specific to the subjects, procedures and information. This information is necessary, this knowledge is necessary because they need to complete a task that is being given. For example, I am a student who is pursuing my degree and I want to improve my proficiency in Japanese language. So what I am doing? I am trying to improve my knowledge, I am trying to gain proficiency in that particular field. This is why the knowledge-based skills is earned through education training, and once a person is on the job, it is earned through the on-the-job experiences. Some examples of the personal skills are: a person has very good capability of doing good personal administration. He is very good team player and a team manager. A person, he has very good accounting skills. So these are basically the three main categories of the skills. Moving further, now let's see what is to be studied in skills that are related to an employment. When we say employment, it comes with employability skills. But when we say employability skills, what does it talk about? Employability skills talks about that whenever a graduate student who is going into the corporates, what does a company seek from them? Or what does a recruiter see when they are going to hire that particular graduate? So the employment skills basically fall into three categories again. One is transferable, as we have studied above. Second one is the hard skill, and third is the soft skill. The work that is being done, that is the work experience and hard skill, are stated on the resume, but the soft skill is reflected in the behavior of the person, and this is a combination of your employability skills. So in short, we can say that in today's world, the top 10 skills which a graduate should have is, he should have a commercial awareness about what are the current updates. Secondly, he should have a proper communication. It could be in English, his basic language, and Hindi as a national language. Thirdly, he should be a good team worker and a team player. A person also should have person solving or problem solving abilities. Leading to this, he will be gradually having leadership skills. He may take leadership skills again moving forward, and organization. So these are some of the skills that a graduate recruiters want from any student. Then we move further to find out what exactly the skills means. We have studied the transferable skills, but what about your HR skills, that is hard skills, and your soft skills? The hard skills, these are learned abilities. These are learned and acquired through practice and repetitive work. That is why sometimes we say that keep on doing and one day you will be the master of it. Hard skills are important. The reason behind that, it increases the productivity of an employee. Not only productivity, if an employee who is having the hard skill, on one particular day, if his productivity, for example, take 100 units, it is going to be not 100 forever. From 100, he may excel to 120, 30 and so on. And at the same time, this hard skill will help that particular employee to give a satisfaction that yes, I have done my work thoroughly and completely. Hard skills are those skills which can be quantified. Why? Because just now in the example we have seen, these skills can be stated in form of quantities. These skills can be defined. Yes, number of units produced, number of sales target achieved, all these things can be said to be as the skills which are evaluated and measured. Then moving further, if we have to say, hard skill refers to the expertise in any particular area. As we move from one sector to another sector, these hard skills are referred in a resume, and that is why your hard skill is one of the important part which clears the proficiency over the other candidates. The proficiency is determined by hard skills, but at the same time, it is a best balance between the hard skill and the soft skill. Some examples of your hard skill are technical skill. So technical skill, if a person who is into technical job, he is supposed to have that technical aspects. Take example of any IT person. He should be knowing all the languages, the computer languages and so on. These are his skills. Take example, marketing skills. So a marketing person should understand the customer very well. He should understand what the market is demanding, and at the same time he should understand how marketing trend is changing. This is the skill that he should develop. Nextly could be a presentation skill. As simple as that, any particular PowerPoint which is going to be presented, any data which is presented, that data should be representing what you want to show in your presentation. It should not be too clumsy, it should not be having too many facts and figures. The presentation skills also talks about your body language, the way you communicate and many other things. We'll discuss those in later by one. Now we move on to the second skill, that is your soft skill. Now what is exactly soft skill? As we have seen, hard skill, it is gained by repetition. But soft skill, it is a skill which is quality that can be classified on the basis of your personality trait and habit. That is why soft skill refers to a cluster of personal qualities. It is moreover focused on a person. It is moreover focused on the habits of an individual, the attitude of an individual, and the social graces that make someone a good employee. That is why the soft skills are also very important. Sometimes the soft skill is also said to be as people skill, interpersonal skill, and social skills. In short, we can say soft skills are unique selling points. It is a marketing terminology which says that for a product to be sold into the market, it should have something unique as compared to that of your competitor's product. So soft skill is same like that. It is a unique selling point which gives you a competitive edge over the others. Competitive edge in the sense a differentiating factor against the competitor, and that is why soft skill can be said to be as an intangible feature in one's individual, whereas hard skills are seen, soft skills gradually come out. Why soft skill is so necessary? For that, we just need to remember 4 words: S, O, A and R. S stands for self. So whenever a person who is taking care about soft skill, he should have an awareness of the characteristics that defines the person one is and he wants to become. So it should not be a split personality kind of thing. Definitely it is a psychological term, but a self, it means the individual should be aware of his self and he should reflect what he wants to become into his life. O stands for opportunity. An opportunity, it gives you an awareness of the possibilities that exist in the market, the possibilities that exist and the demands they make. And at the same time, with those demands, whatever is being offered, take that offer and move further. The way that individual deals with it is said to be as opportunity. A stands for aspirations. Aspiration, it is the ability to make realistic choices. Realistic choices and plans based on information. I aspire to do many things in my life, but at the same time, I should have a realistic choice by doing it. When I say realistic choice, it means I should have a proper information that why I am choosing that particular option or that particular alternative. Why? Because that particular alternative is going to be my opportunity in the coming life. And lastly is results. When we are talking about results, the ability to overcome outcomes, plan and take action to implement decisions. So soft skill, when you are talking about, these soft skills are going to be connected with an individual that opportunity थी, उस opportunity को मैंने ठीक से समझ के लिया and then ठीक से समझ के लेने के बाद then I am looking for this particular achievement, that is the result of it.